we really emphasize the ways in which strategy is an ongoing iterative process, that it is an essential part of what you do as a leader, whether you think about what you're doing when you're doing it as strategy or not. So you're doing strategy all the time, every time you make a decision, because at the most basic level, strategy is just about deciding how to allocate your resources. So every time you make a decision about whether to buy inputs from one supplier or another, or whether to, invest in this facility or to do this marketing plan, you're doing strategy. And our fundamental view is it's better to do that self-consciously and to be aware that you're doing it than to not be aware of it. And so I think we oftentimes kind of could benefit from demystifying what strategy is and just realize that a lot of us in a lot of different managerial and leadership roles are doing strategy all the time. And it's better to be self-reflective about it than to be doing it blindly. A strong leader is somebody who's almost able to think like a scientist, who's constantly able to move back and forth between the kind of the conceptual model or the theory of the way they think the world works and the reality that they're encountering. And then they're able to translate the experiences that we're having or that you're having as a group into a sensible way of thinking about the world that the rest of the group can really get on board with. And I think so really what leaders do is they kind of build a community, right? That the responsibility of a leader is to think about the group as a whole and the social group that they're operating in. A manager is usually more concerned with kind of technical aspects of getting the job done. So how do I build kind of the most efficient process? But people also need a sense of belonging, and they need a sense of kind of community and a sense of purpose. And I think that's really what the leader's goal is.